And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. The lefty on the mound for the Yankees, Nestor Cortez Jr. Having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. On the ground, a second, might be two. Flips for one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Really nice double play turn right there. And it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. These middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
And now Ty France. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike one. Two outs. Short hop liner, handled it short to first, and that will end the inning. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back at Yankee Stadium. On the hill for the Mariners, Luis Castillo. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. Some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
This one high in the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Batting second, the third baseman, DJ.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And that one is in for a strike. Castillo, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider.
1-1.
And now it's even up. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple All-Star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch and works so well off of his fastball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
In for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour.
Swings and misses, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back at Yankee Stadium, new inning getting started, and now Teoscar Hernandez in the air out towards right center. Judge is under it, puts it away for the out. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Cortez, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. Late swing fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Bottom of the second, Aaron Judge at the plate.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
The wind of the pitch. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
In for a strike. 0-2 now. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Righty to the plate. Now 1-1. On the ground to short. Crawford throws to first in time. That's the third out. Yanks held in check. We'll move to the third with no score. Back for more from the Bronx. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollock. Out to short. Throw on to Rizzo. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Oh, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
Tom Murphy now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Cortez in his 5th season, 28 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Line drive caught.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
Colton Wong up to hit. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. In the dirt. Perez gets it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the inning, Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Castillo back to work. Strike one. Rizzo getting to start at first, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. That one missing inside. Ball to strike. The pitch. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into center and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Ground ball could be 2. Wong to first, but it pulls him off the bag. First and second, no outs. And now here's the veteran DH, Giancarlo Stanton. There's a strike.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
First and second here, no outs. The next offering misses. And the count's even at 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
The 2-2. That one the other way to Crawford for 1. And that's 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
On the ground, Wong. Inning over. 1 left for the Yankees. Still no score. Back in the Bronx as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's going to be Julio Rodriguez. Here comes the pitch. There's a strike. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him. And that's the first out.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Now J.P. Crawford. Strike 2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
2 down, nobody on.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is DJ LeMahieu. The right-hander back to work. The other way, takes it in for the out. Now the youngster Juan Soto, scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Next pitch misses outside. 1-1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind and the pitch. Line drive, base hit, right center field.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Ball 1 there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Soto over at first with 1 away. Got him swinging. Now it's Franchi Cordero.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And a foul ball. The pitch. And ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Gets under it and pops it up. Crawford has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. And that will end the inning. The Yanks leave 1. And we are still back here in New York. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Teoscar Hernandez. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 1 down. So now here's the DH, Cal Raleigh. That misses off the outside edge. And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Slice down the right side. Smoked into left, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Suarez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Luis Gil.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
A.J. Pollock at the dish, and that is in for a strike. 0-1. Out to short. Out number 3. One left for Seattle, and we're still knotted at 0. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And that one gets down, fair ball. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
He's a pull hitter, and that's about as much as you can pull one and keep it fair. So no surprise right there. Nothing the shifted defense can do about it, though.
Rizzo in the box now. Takes strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And here it comes. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Swing and a ball popped up. Suarez on the move towards the line, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And a pitch. There's a strike. The 0-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He's 0 for 1. That one out to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's Alex Verdugo. Rolled slowly to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they strand a pair. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. So here's Murphy now. Heel back to work. And a big swing and a miss. Heel, a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Rizzo tracks it down for the out. Colton Wong up next for the Mariners. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Kicks and deals. And there's a strike. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Got him looking. That's his second strikeout. So they go quietly there. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the sixth. And we still. Back now in the Bronx. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the sixth, DJ LeMahieu. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That one in there across the letters. Swings through that.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next one just misses. 1-2 the count.
It's a good take.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Juan Soto now. His righty-lefty splits there. And that one wrapped foul. Soto in his 6th season, 24 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
And the righty deals. Soto swinging a drive. Deep right field. That one's back. Reaches over the fence and steals a homer.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Hit weakly on the ground. Suarez throw to first in time. Judge out on the play. Back at Yankee Stadium, top of inning number 7. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. That's in for a strike. And he takes a strike. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Up the middle, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The first baseman, number 23.
And now the first baseman, Ty France. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Just misses with that one. Got him looking. 2 down.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Hernandez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
They always say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Kicks and fires. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Verdugo gets under it. Brings it in for the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional seventh.
Back at Yankee Stadium, set for the last half of the seventh. And stepping in for the Yankees, Franchy Cordero. And the right-hander back to work. Just off the inside edge. Swings through that one for strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering is down low. And a count 2-1. That one the other way. And out number one on the grab. Salvador Perez stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Got him. And there's two down.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Rizzo up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Here's Gleyber Torres. First pitch, and he just misses. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
1-1 now. And a swing and a miss there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next pitch downstairs. It's 2-2. Bounced out to short. And the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the eighth. And here is Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And that's the first out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is. And
Suarez swings and drives one. Deep left field. Out of here. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. His 12th of the season, and now they're out in front. It's 1-0.
that's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One down. A.J. Pollock up next for the Mariners. In there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Check swing, and he held up. One and two now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Pitch misses there. Now 2-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swing and a base hit.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
One gone, runner at first. Tom Murphy up next for the Mariners. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 97.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
And that's in there for strike one. Good eye right there.
I got one
One
ball,
run
one strike.
game, one out, one on. Way out front for strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And he deals. Swings through that one for strike two.
Two strikes.
Pollock leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the 8th, and now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Castillo into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Just misses there.
That's a really good take.
Bounced up the middle. Tosses to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And up next for New York, Alex Verdugo. That one's in there, 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran Paul Sewald.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Swings through that one, 0-1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Oh, 0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, tough night at the dish, punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Soto in the box now, takes strike 1. They say it went.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Got him. That's out number 3. And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. J.P. Crawford digs in now. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Popped up. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Stays alive. At the belt and fires. In the air to left center. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Ty France getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to...
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Nothing. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Andres Munoz.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
The pitch. Judge swings through it for strike 1. The next pitch misses, and 1-1. Facing a closer that delivers big-time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity, you look for the ball down because the fastball up is a little hard to catch up to, but he's shown really good plate discipline by not off.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And next for New York, Franchy Cordero. High fly ball out to center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the catch. 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Salvador Perez. And the first offering is not close. Swing and a miss as he was out front. The tying run at the plate. And a count 1-2. A 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Ripped into left center for a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out, and here is Anthony Rizzo.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving to a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
Chases swing, now an appeal to third. No swing, just held it back there. The next offering misses. Ball 3.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guys standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. Thanks for